Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret and welcome back to Moonlighter, where in the last episode we killed off the big plant thing. No, I don't want to open the shop. Oh well, that's going to take the day away pretty fast. Okay, we'll go to nighttime and go into the next dungeon, because that's what I actually want to do. I've got plenty of cash at the moment, which is pretty good. There is actually another thing for me to buy. Let's see if we can actually buy that. Yes, the banker. Interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands, and I will make it grow before your eyes. Signed, the banker. So, go on then. That's a lot of money. Oh wait, cannot request this character during the night. Oh, interesting. Well, it's kind of unfortunate that I accidentally turned it to nighttime then, isn't it? Okay, fair enough. We'll go on. I've marked off a load of armor and stuff that I need, but they're all to do with this next dungeon, which is over here. I'm kind of excited to try this out. First time I've been in, I decided not to test it until you were here, so we're testing this together. And hopefully it'll be cool. I have actually seen little bits of it because in the previous dungeon, the forest dungeon, you get to see little bits of the dungeon that's next. You've done that in the original dungeon as well. Hello. Oh wow. Okay, he's got quite a lot of... Oh no, he hasn't. I'm using the wrong weapon. Hey, you die horribly. Whoa. You teleport. Since when was that a thing? Get out of here with your teleporting. Ah. Okay, so loads of new items for our shop this time. I'm looking forward to this, I really am. Give me that. All of it. They just seem to be all rocks and stuff like that, don't they? Little bits of sand. Okay, let's go this way. We've not actually lost any life yet. Whoa! Whoa! You have skills. Fiery death skills. Wow. Stop it with that. Maybe I'm using the wrong thing. Maybe I should be using the bow. Because then at least I can fire at them from a long distance and not have to be right up next to them. Good. Right, bow from here on it is. With them anyway. Okay. More random weirdness. A fluid conductor. Okay, this is an orange jelly, a fire jelly, brilliant. A desert stone, a resistant glass. Resistant glass? Okay. And chilled lava. So that's just a rock. Oh, look! There's a section of the next zone in this zone. Just like I was telling you with the forest dungeon. Ooh, so this is what the next zone looks like. But you get these weird distortions to tell you that it's not actually a part of this particular place. Oh dear. Stop it. And give me the strange wares that you can only have from the next dungeon. Okay. So we've got a few random things. I'll get a bit of life because obviously losing it's not a good start. Alright. Up. Yes, I shall go up. Oh dear. I don't feel safe enough to go for the first boss for this area yet, but maybe I should. I mean, we can leave, can't we? Alright. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh dear. Okay, so you are quite tough indeed. Nope, swap over to that. So it spits 3 times. And in the meanwhile, my little friend deals with it. Whoa! Laser. Okay. Yeah. You die horribly. You're deadly. No, I went the wrong way. Ooh, I got it. Dare I think that I might actually manage this? No. Probably not. Okay, let's get out of here. Wow. Mean. We'll have to go back, but yeah. I wanted to preserve the things that I had in my inventory, otherwise I wouldn't be able to sell them and find out what they're worth. Probably not much, because the first items are usually worth very little, but we have plenty of cash from the other places, so we should be alright. And we can try out those new things. Alright, so what are you worth? You are wires, and you are in section 5. You're over 500. Okay. But what are you just under? It also pays to check the higher end of the thing as well. Right, so 500. Let's call them 600. Let's call them 600. 700? I don't know. 600 seems like a steal, actually. I don't know. Let's go with 1,000. Yes, let's go with 1,000. We can alter it downwards. I don't want somebody to get away with something that's actually going to be really like cheap and end up with me not having any money. Oh look, the resistant glass is worth quite a lot, and the fluid conductor is worth over 3,200, which is brilliant. What is it? Oh heck. How did I end up here? Or down here? Oh yeah, that's 100. These are all tiny, they're not worth much. Anyway. Right, so that's worth over 3,200. So, 3,300? Possibly. Okay, what's this? Something. Magnetite. Never heard of it. Okay, but it's worth... Oh, it's not worth much. That's 100. So, what's the highest thing? 3,200. Huh. Okay. Let's go with 1,000 again. Because it's a sort of, I don't know what I'm doing kind of amount. And then we'll do this. Which is above that? Yes, it's above the magnetite. Alright. So if it's above the magnetite, let's make it 1,400. Yes, 1,400. And see what people think of that. Okay. So we've got a fair few testers there, which is quite handy. Let's see what this one's worth. This one's worth over 3,200, which is, again, very nice. So let's go through 3,300 again, maybe. That might be around about right. And I think we've got a copy of most of other things. Yeah, there's one rock, this rock, that we've not got a copy of. So let's see what that is. That's above the desert steel. It's above the magnetite. I can't remember what I put the magnetite there for. Let's have it at 500. 500? Yeah, let's go with 500. I don't think that's going to be worth much. Alright, let's actually open the store and see what they've got to say for themselves. Hello there! Please buy all of the things, but don't buy them with money in your eyes. I don't want to find that I've underpriced them. Oh, that was dead on. That's good. Oh, rats! Okay, so that one was too cheap. And that one was too cheap. I'm always doing this. I think that it'll be a perfect price, or that it'll be a little bit under what, you know, would be the perfect price. And yeah, they end up liking the price. That's no good. Wires, 500. Right, I put it at 1,000. How could that be wrong? Right, let's have it at 1,200 and see how that goes. And one of these, this was also, yeah, this was also too cheap. How could it be too cheap? It says 3,200, and I put it at 3,300. That should have been bang on, right? Okay, fine. Do it that way and see what you think to that. Oh, another one that's been sold for too cheap. Grr. This is no good whatsoever. Although, it does mean that I can price them higher next time, which is quite good. Ah, finally, someone disapproves of something. Excellent. So, I'll reduce that down a bit. Make it 800? Let's go with 800. See what she thinks to that. Oh, heck. Another 2 that are just not priced well. Rats. Oh, well. At least it means that we can go into that dungeon and get a shed load of cash from the various things. Alright, so we've got any of those that I can do properly again? What's this? This is grit by the looks of it. Let's just go with 600. Is that going to be way too much? Oh, it is going to be way too much. Okay, so let's go with 300. 300 could be fine. Maybe, if we're lucky. Where are you going? Get back in here. Buy stuff. That's what you want to do. You buy things. Oh, you have a job for me. What's your job? No, I'm not going in that dungeon. That dungeon's... No. 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 I'm going in the new dungeon, not the forest dungeon. You want forest dungeon things? You go to the forest dungeon. What's this? Preserved root. Oh, that's another forest dungeon thing. They do offer me a lot of cash for these things, but no! I'm not going to the forest dungeon. Ah, heck. How could you price that at that? I don't get it. Alright, let's make it 400 then. If you're going to buy it for cheap. Right, next. Who else? Have you got loads of cash? Come on! Ah, good. Brilliant. And these? Okay, so that's priced well now. That's good. And so is that! Excellent! I got some of these actually priced correctly. It's about time. Okay, so that can go there. And then we can do that and that. So they're all priced right, I think. Give me your cash! And buy all of my rubbish. Yes, buy that piece of rubbish. It's a very fancy piece of rubbish. It just looks like a piece of pipe. Wonderful. And you want that rock. Go on. Awesome. All of the rock goodness that you could ever want out of that rock. I don't know what they're making out of them. Paperweights, maybe. This is like dust. Why do you want dust? I produce bounteous amounts of dust. Okay, get out of my shop. Great. Right. We didn't get anything stolen again. I have had things stolen. This little kid comes in and he's got a snotty nose and he nicks all of my things. Right. Have we got actually some life stuff? We've only got 2. That's no good. Right. Okay. We'll go to the enchantress and see what we can do with our various things. Hello there, enchantress. What do you got for me? I could do with some potion. I want to find out what the next potion's like. I think the next potion is yes. It's this one, and it's worth a lot of money. Rats. Even when I'm giving her the ingredients, it's still worth a lot of money. Okay, that restores 200. That can't be the next one. Maybe it is. Wow, 500? I'm nowhere near that. Okay. Give me that, then. I will have 1. Wow, that's a lot. And I'll have loads of these, yes. Tons of these, that's good. They don't cost much, so I'm happy with those. Right, okay. So, 5. And those can go in there. Okay, I got 3 of those. Right. I don't know whether I should empty this or not. Okay, but we're going back to the dungeon because I did a terrible job of going through that dungeon to start with. So, maybe we can have more luck if we go through again. And the items sell for quite a lot, so I'm quite pleased with this dungeon. Alright, in we go. Let's see what new monsters we can come across. If we come across any new monsters. Right. Hello there, dungeon. Ooh, what are you? It's like some sort of weird little snail thing. Squidge! Nah, that's what you do with snails. Ah, these I want, don't I? Oh, but they fire red stuff. That's no good. I don't want the red stuff. I want the other stuff. Ooh, what are they? More of that rock. Okay, next room. Ah, you're one of those disappearing ones. Which don't hurt me, so... Hey, flat scorpion! More flat scorpion. Ah. Alright. Where are we going? I'm not seeing what things I should be breaking in this level. Usually there's something to break. Let's get rid of this fast. This is another one of those where the chest disappears quickly. Okay. Grab all of this and find out what's in the chest. Ah, okay. I've seen both of those, so there's nothing new. Alright, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to be breaking. I mean, unless it can't be those little things. There has to be something else to break. Anyway, we'll find out. Go away with your shooting. Ooh, wow, that was close. Alright. Smash! And I would take that, thank you. Your orb. Right. That's... And into the next zone bit. Oh, look! Falling stuff. Okay, so I've got to be careful for that. In the other dungeon, it was a little bit more easy to see. Hey, don't electrocute me. That's mean. Right. I need to increase the damage of my weapons greatly. Presumably, it'll still mark out the things I need. Yes, it does. I need that. And all of these are new armors, I believe. I don't know why I've got the... I don't know why I've got them set as... Oh, I see. Because I've set the next type of armor along as something that I need. And if you do that, then it uses the last piece that you had. So yeah, it does need that. Alright. You are over there. I think this might be my best chance of killing these. Oh dear. They shoot diagonally. Oops. I'm using a ranged weapon in melee range. Great stuff. Alright, this way. Aha! We're back to there. You know what? I didn't have much luck with him the first time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and see if we can do the last of the sections, which is the bottom one down there, before we go to the boss, because collecting things is worth more to me at the moment than dealing with the boss. For we can get loads of cash and level up, hopefully. Right, you, go away. Oh, you did. Ow. Right, so that one's probably better dealt with by the by ranged weapons. You are mean. Dealt with. Okay, so everything is done here. Good. Move on. Ah, okay. What have you got to say for yourself? As soon as I can get it right. Okay. One thing is clear. These dungeons are arranged to assist in the ransacking of them, but there is a glitch in the system, an anomaly working against their design. The guards. They work autonomously without thought. Their only concern the defense of the treasures in the dungeon, which seems in direct conflict with the dungeon's sole purpose. I'd wager whatever placed the guardians here is separate from what forms the dungeons. Interesting. Okay, so the dungeons are there to give you stuff, and the dungeon guardians, well, quite clearly, they don't want to give us stuff. All of these items I don't want to lose. I can lose that item. That can go, yes. Go on. So new items I can still get. I don't know whether I want to keep all of these. If I want to keep all of these things, I've got to go back to town. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do that thing. That thing being, you do the thing and then you go back to town and it costs you a lot of money and not losing position. Okay, so let's see how much that costs actually. Oh, it costs a lot. It costs a heck of a lot. Grr. I don't like things costing that much, but go on then. We'll go back. And that gives us a chance to dump off all of these things so that we can get the prices for them. And then we can come back and we can fight the boss and go to the next stage, where you can actually continue to explore that bit of the dungeon and grab more things, but that's probably not the best move. Alright. We've got the prices for that actually, haven't we? Yes, we have. And that? Yes. Okay. Did we get the right price for that? No, we didn't. We got the cheapo price for that. So really, I should be reducing the price. Increasing the price for that. Let's increase it by 200 because 200 seems like a good plan. Yeah. You watch, I'll have overpriced it. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Crystal shards aren't worth much in the slightest. So these crystal shards can go in here. And they're worth like 500-600, aren't they? 600? Yeah, 600. Alright. And these are hardly worth anything. This we know. Yes, 400 is the exact price they're worth. Okay, what's this stuff? Anything that's like you get more of a pile than 5, then you know that it's not worth much at all. So they sold for 400. That sells for 800. So this must be 700. Right? That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brilliant. Okay. I want that, so I'm not going to sell that. As for these little rubbishy things, these sell for hardly anything, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 400. So this is about 300 or 350. Let's go with 350 and see how that does. These little slabs of something. It's a desert steel sheet. How is that steel? Anyhow, that sold for 500, but was not good. That sold for 1,400? Wow. What's this area's pricing like? Oh, it's really difficult. Wonderful. Okay, so that was 800, so that makes that about 1,000. Right. Let's go with more then, eh? How was that 800? Wow, that's quite pricey. Okay, fair enough. Right, so that was 800, which makes this about over 1,000. Let's go for 1,200 and see if that actually sells. As for this, do we have a price for this yet? Oh yes, it was underpriced considerably. Wow, which means that chilled lava was massively underpriced. Huh. Yeah, that's right up next to the 3,200 mark. So actually, that's quite pricey. I really did mess up with the price on that. So let's go for 2,800? Maybe? I mean, it's worth trying, right? Right. People, come in and put all of your money on my desk. I mean, you don't have to buy things. You can just put all the money on the desk. That's fine. I'm not trying to rob you. It's just, I like donations. Nah. Okay. Thank you for buying my pipes. Do you want that stone over there? Stop staring out of the window. Get away from that sail booth. I never put anything in it. I don't know why I bothered buying the sail booth. Oh, hello. They don't like that. Okay, so 300 is too much? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, let's take it down to 300 then, and we'll leave it at that and see if that's better. Oh, bother! Oh, bother again! Okay, so that's too cheap, and that's too cheap. Wow. I don't know how I managed to undervalue these things, because I really thought that was quite a good price. Never mind. Okay, so that is too cheap at that. Well, that really does explain why that was too cheap at that. Okay, so let's have that 1,500. Let's see if 1,500 does any better. And this one over here? That was 3,300, and that was cheap. Again. Okay, let's have it at 3,500 and see if they turn their noses up at that. Hello. Come along, buy everything. Oh, you want me to get something. What do you want me to get? Straw? No, wrong dungeon. Go away. You want something from the right dungeon, not that one. Ugh. Okay. What else? You got something? Oh. I thought I'd got that right this time. Okay, the glass is not appreciated. And that was appreciated, so that was fine. And he likes whatever that was. What was I putting there? Oh no, I've forgotten. Oh, it was one of these sheets, wasn't it? So that's still underpriced. Wow. Okay. Well, that means that's really underpriced. Okay, so let's go with that and see if they approve of that. Oh, and there's another stone over there that's being sold cheaply. No! Quick! Get there before they get chance. Okay, so that's being sold for too cheap, right? Oh, it's okay. I've already put it up considerably. That's fine. We're safe. I thought I was selling it monster cheap then. Yay! You're satisfied. Good. Excellent. You are still excited about that price. How I manage to get these wrong every time, I do not know. Okay. Right, so that was okay, wasn't it? I think. Yes, that was okay. And this is still too cheap. How? How is it too cheap? Right, in that case, let's put it at 2,000, shall we? That's sure to make them hate it. There, we'll put it at 2,000 and see what they do to that. And this, I think, was sold at the right price, so that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good! Don't leave! Don't leave without things! No, you want to buy everything. All of it. Oh, maybe not that then. Okay, so that's overpriced. Let's go with 500. See if they like it at that price. You gonna buy that? Oh, really? Every single time. That's like 4 of those I sold at the wrong price. Okay, they're fine. Let's see. I've still got 2 more, so I can still test. So that's too cheap. Still. As such, let's add 200 to it. And see if that works. It better do. I don't want to be selling things too cheap. I need the money. It cost me a lot to get out of the dungeon. Alright. Thank you. And you? Is it actually priced right yet? No, it's still not priced right. Okay, I'm going to sell it for 2,500 next time. And that's overly priced. Right. So this one needs to be sold at 2,500. Because... and that's overpriced, isn't it? So that can go down to 400. Which is probably too cheap. Well, is it too cheap? Yes, it's too cheap. Okay, so it's probably 500 that I'm after. Don't stand in each other's way. Just form an orderly line, grab the things you want, and get out. Preferably paying me first. Right, now you can all push off. Okay. So we got all of this, and we have a bunch of cash from it. Now then. Now, because I've sold all of the things... Hang on, wait a minute. Have I sold all of the things? No, I haven't. Let's go back in there and stick things in storage. Because I don't want to sell all the things that I don't want to sell. So that can go. Okay, let's just bung all of these in storage. I can come back for them later. Good. I don't need those. I do need those. Okay. So, let us go back in and attack that boss. Because I want to see if I can get into the next bit. Here we go. Off back to where we came from. This is easy. We should be able to do this no problem, I reckon. Because I'm going to use the sword and shield this time instead of the bow, which was a really bad idea. Come on. Good, good. Yes. Off we go to the boss. Hello there. If I just stand over here... Oops. Ooh, dear. Yep, keep doing that. Eep. Right. So he charges up. a bit. Oh dear. Yep. And dodge. Good. Oh, yeah, he was really simple. Honestly, first time round, using the bow was a really, 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 really dumb move. But now we know better. Now we will use the sword and the shield all the way, apart from when we need to use the bow. It's a bit weird having a irrigation system that sends lava around everywhere. Hi. You're actually something that I should be killing with a bow as well, because you fire at me. Ooh, you are different. Whoa, look! Little tiny weeny monsters. Kind of cool. Get out of here. Yeah, I should be using the bow for this. Dealt with. Okay, so we dealt with everything there. That's pretty simple. No chest. Alright, so you can go. Are you on your own in here? Really? They trusted you just to do everything? Oh, no, there's one of those over there. Okay. You go too. No, I want that. Ah, things disappearing. Random stuff. What's this? This is a thing. This destroys something over there. Okay, so I can't have that there. And these are just random things that it's not telling me about. But there's 4 in each pile, so they're not the most valuable of things. Otherwise, there wouldn't be just 4. Alright. Laser. Forget you. I'm going to use all of the hitting and get rid of you immediately. Alright, so this way. I'm desperately in need of things that'll get me the next sword and shield so that I can have more damage in my attacks. For at the moment, the damage in my attacks is quite small. I don't know how much damage we're doing. 230. Right, okay, so it's not quite small. It's still reasonable, but it's not as good as the next weapon is. I don't think the next weapon does tons, though. I think it's like 300. Hello there. Oh, you've gone already. Now he's back. He came back in exactly the same place. Why would he do that? No, I want the contents of this chest. I don't care about you. Get away. Okay. More of this stuff. Now we can take the curse away from 2 items. So if we take this over here and take that there. No curse for that. And that gives us one of those, which we... Didn't we already have one of those? It's disappeared. Okay, let's have that available. 4 thingamajigs. Right. Okay. I'll take that, and then we'll move on to the next bit. I'm a little bit worried that I might get murdered. Oh my! I can now confirm that at the bottom of every dungeon is a giant beast. I knew that already. I would like to spend further time looking into whatever they may be guarding, but something else caught my eye today. I witness a new creature near the aforementioned Colossus. It was not concerned with me, so it wasn't a guard. It was a smaller orange variant of the green monster, the one that occasionally chases me if I spend too much time in a dungeon. Alright. Which deserves more attention, honestly. Why is that thing around? But this small orange creature, it wasn't guarding treasure and it was completely oblivious to me. What was it doing down here? I have no idea. That does ask a few more mysteries of me than I could possibly guess. Okay, well, I'm going to return to town, and I'm going to spend all of the stuff that I can and try and level up if I can. However, I'm all out of time, so I shall have to see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.